Howdy guys, back in the hangar with 1 Bravo Charlie here. I got invited by a friend to go up to Janesville to have breakfast at Bessie's, and I thought it would be a good time to check out. I put a new external camera mount under the tail for starters, so we'll go check that out. And I've been asked several times to show my startup procedure, so I'll see if I can grab that for you guys. Come along. Alright guys, all we did, shut the door, put the seatbelt on, position the seat. Everything else is just how we left it last time before we got out of the airplane. So, I got a checklist here. It's not the perfect checklist. Some things are applicable, some are not. It is for my make and model 310. I do need to maybe refine the checklist a little bit, but here we go. Pre-flight inspection is complete. Control wheel lock. That's what this is right here. You line up the holes. You can see the hole there, the holes there. You would line that up and there's a metal bar that goes through there. Don't have that in. The control wheel lock is removed. Seat belts and shoulder harnesses we already got. The landing gear handle right here is in the down position. Alternate airs. That's over here. If the primary air intake on the side of the wing gets blocked, and that's what that is right there. If there was ice or a bird or who knows what blocking that, you could switch to alternate air, and then it opens up a flap inside the engine compartment where it's pulling air straight from the engine compartment into the induction system for the engine. Those are closed. So the emergency power, sorry, I'm having to use this camera to walk around and show you guys. Emergency power is off. Alright, so now radios are off. The avionics master switch is in the off position. Check circuit breakers. No circuit breakers are popped. Lights are off. Turn the rotating beacon on. And then it says throttles open 1 inch. So right here you just move the throttles up about 1 inch. And then it says props full. The propellers are full forward, full RPM position, flat pitch. And then mixers to the full rich position. Fuel selectors on the main tanks. Left is on the left main, right is on the right main. And then you got to make sure the propeller area is clear. Clear. Look around. Don't see anybody around. So now we come down here, we turn all 4 magnetos on. There's 2 magnetos on each engine. We turn all 4 of those on. And then we reach up. We have the master and alternators all in the on position. And then it says starter engage. And it says to prime after you start the engage. And then we got to make sure the aux fuel pumps go to low. And we have oil pressure. So we're going to sit down the checklist for now. You're going to come over here. This is start the left engine, start the right engine, and the prime is a toggle switch. So as we start the left engine here, we're going to hit the starter and then toggle the prime. Of course, I got a good little rev up there because you usually need 2 hands. So I'm going to do the same thing, but this time I'm going to use 2 hands so I don't get a big rev up. It kicks, you got to get the throttle right back, and then you keep the RPMs from spiking over 1,000 really good. So like we said before, the oil pressure is the most important thing. Those are coming up. So once you verify you got good oil pressure, you come back over here, turn the fuel pumps to low. Alternators check. So you do that right here. Left alternator showing a slight increase. Right alternator showing slightly positive as well. Battery is recharging. It's not showing negative, it's positive. Volts, 28 volts. So that's good. And then it says radio's on, flaps are up. Okay, so all I did was turn the radios on. Flaps are up. Taxi clearance obtained. So before we do that, reach up, grab the mixtures. I pull them back pretty far. You can hear the RPMs increasing. When we're on the ground, I like to have them leaned out
Very, very, very lean. Helps for the plugs, longevity from fouling. All right, says we got 79 gallons. Turn that back in. Now we just have to get all of our GPSs ready, which is not on the checklist because it varies from plane to plane.
Over report information, uniform, automated weather observation, 1152 Zulu weather. Wind, 23010, visibility.
All right, guys, we got uniform. Aurora ground, twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie out of Skyhaven with uniform, taxi VFR departure to the northwest.
Cessna 71 Charlie, Aurora ground, runway 27, taxi Alpha.
27 via Alpha, 1 Bravo Charlie. Well, hopefully that turned out for the startup checklist. I've been asked for that in a pre-flight. I'll do the full pre-flight, but I need Jamie here for that. I can't do that by myself, and I'm not sure moving this handheld camera around was a great idea either. We'll see how it turns out. Also really excited to see how this tail camera turns out in flight. Kind of excited just to fly and go to breakfast. So gonna do the run up here, and then we'll resume back to Janesville VFR. I'm in the 4500, I reckon. Tower Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is ready to go. VFR departure to the northwest.
Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, right turn to northwest is approved. Runway 27 clear for takeoff. Wind 230 at 9 or gust 14.
27 clear for takeoff, right turn on approved, 1 Bravo Charlie. Alright, starting to get gusty. Says there's a possibility of wind shear at 1,000 feet. Looked like 35 to 40 knot shear. We shall see. I did not see any power-ups. Alright. On the center line. Throttle's coming up to 1,700. Mixture's rich. Release the brakes. Full power. Make it full power. Good fuel flows. Airspeed's alive. 80. 90. Rotate. Tap the brakes. Gear coming up. You feel that wind as soon as we rotated. There we go, climbing 2,000 feet per minute. I'd say we found the wind. Starting the right turn. Yaw dampers coming on. Chicago approach, twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, 5 Northwest Aurora request.
Hey, good morning, November 771 Bravo Charlie, Chicago, squawk 5101.
5101 Bravo Charlie, morning Dan. Climbing out at 3.3 now, 4.5, and we're just heading up to Janesville VFR.
Number 771 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 6 miles northwest of Aurora, 3,300. The altimeter, midway 3017. Where are you headed?
Going up to Janesville.
Roger.
So we did the before takeoff, the normal takeoff, and when we just finished up climb. So cruise, we'll set the power, mixtures will lean, aux fuel pumps are as needed, and fuel selectors as needed. So we're actually going to do a couple of things here. Step 1, we'll set cruise power.
Altitude.
Which is 23 inches and 2350 on the RPM is what I do. But also, I want to go ahead and get some fuel in the aux tanks here. We got some fuel to burn. Always start my stopwatch when I do that. Somewhere around 12.5 to 13 gallons per hour is what we set, and then we fine-tune based on CHTs, kind of how I run it. This goes to show, when we took off, we were in a period on the TAF that said wind shear at 1,000 feet, 250 at 40. And the surface winds at the time were calm. They had just started gusting, but when I drove through the gate, they were out of the west at 4 knots. So you can see winds.
771 Bravo Charlie, maybe talk to you again here in a bit. Call Rockford approach 121.0.
21 nothing. Talk to you soon. See ya. Alright. Rockford approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie with you 4,500.
November 771 Bravo Charlie, Rockford approach, Rockford altimeter 3015. Say type aircraft and destination.
3015 on the meter. We're Cessna 310 going up to Janesville.
Roger.
Hopefully the camera's lasting back there. And hopefully it got some decent shots of, I don't know, gear up, gear down, landing, flaps as we retract them and put them out. But I told my friend I'd meet him at 8. And then I forgot all about the camera mount, so I had to get under there and really make sure everything was tight. I just never used it before, so that added a couple minutes. Looks like we're going to be about 10 minutes late. And I mean, I knew before I took off, but I didn't know when I set my alarm last night that it was going to be a 25 to 30 knot headwind. So we got that going for us too. Yeah, I'm going to go meet though. Neil had a Piper Archer, I want to say, and he lives somewhere south of Chicago. What's that, maybe Champaign or Peoria? No, he lives in Peoria. And right after I'd bought the plane, he asked, his plane was at Aurora getting some avionics work done. So I ran down there and picked him up and brought him up, which he was a brave soul. I was brand new to flying twins for the first time in a long time. But the flight went smoothly. If he were to fly with me now, I'm a lot better equipped than I was when I first bought the airplane. And a lot more use. I've got, since the last time he flew with me, I've got over 300 hours flying the plane, so feeling a lot better. And she looks a lot prettier. Anyway, his job sent him to Europe. I want to say Germany for a bit, maybe a year or two. And then he got back and he's selling the Archer, and he just bought a Lance. Looks like a really nice Lance. I've got quite a bit of Lance time from my before air traffic days when I was working towards the airline. After flight instructing, I flew a Piper Lance T-tail turbo model for aerial mapping for a bit. And then I ended up getting on with the Cessna 401. And one Bravo Charlie needs to fly anyway, so when he asked if I wanted to meet him for breakfast, I said, heck yeah. I haven't flown since we got back from the New England swing, changed the oil. I cranked it up, leak checked it, but I haven't really flown since then, so. It's funny, guys, because you're looking this way, but the airport is fully over there. It's just this crab that we've got in because of the wind.
Contact 20 miles southeast of Janesville.
So we're flying that way, but the Janesville airport is over there.
Number 1 Bravo Charlie, radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR and contact Janesville Tower 118.8. Have a good day.
Squawk VFR off the tower, 1 Bravo Charlie. Good day, we'll talk to you in a bit. Janesville Tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie is 12 miles to your southeast, inbound Mike, full stop.
That was a Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie to the southeast.
You got it, sir. Twin Cessna 310 771 Bravo Charlie.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, roger. Give me a call on a 2-mile left base to runway 22.
Give you a shot on a 2-mile left base to 22-1 BC. Well, on that note, time to go into heading mode. Swing on over there. The 1 Bravo Charlie is approaching that 2-mile left base, 22.
Twin 1 Bravo Charlie, runway 22, wind 250 at 11, clear to land.
1 Bravo Charlie, clear to land, 22. Flaps coming in. And below 160, gear coming down. Alright, we got gas, fuel pumps on low, fuel is on the mains, undercarriage, green the green. Mixtures and props are looking pretty good. agree, sir. I'll take that. 1 Bravo Charlie's going to Bessie's.
1 Bravo Charlie, second left turn at Bravo over to the restaurant with me.
Second left, Bravo, to the restaurant with you, 1BC, thanks. Alrighty guys, breakfast time. Janesville ground, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie with Oscar, Bessie's, taxi, VFR departure southeast.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, Janesville ground, runway 32, taxi via Bravo.
Runway 32 via Bravo, 1 Bravo Charlie. Alrighty guys, breakfast was good. Meals, Lance, looks very nice.
And Janesville ground, Warrior 2972 Charlie over at Bessie's, like to taxi for takeoff VFR to
now we're going back home. Those guys in the Cherokee going to Baraboo were nice. They stopped to say hi.
Runway 32, all the other traffic out via Bravo.
I'm going to pull over here and do the quick run up. Janesville Tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, ready to go VFR departure to the southeast.
Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie, Janesville Tower, left on course to the southeast, runway 32, wind 300 at 11, gust 16, clear for takeoff.
Left turnout approved, 32, clear for takeoff, 1 Bravo Charlie. 4,900 feet remaining. Windsock shows a little left wind. Alright.
Janesville Tower, Warrior 72 Charlie, holds short of 32, ready to go, departure to the north.
Throttle's coming up 17.
We're 72 Charlie, roger, up to and hold short in sequence.
Mixture's full rich. Release brakes. Advancing throttles. Alright, gauges are on the green.
Charlie, right turn on course to the north. Runway 32, wind 310 at 9er, clear for takeoff.
90.
Right turn to the north, clear for takeoff,
Rotate.
72 Charlie.
Tap the brakes. Gear coming up. About 1,800 feet per minute. Alright, yaw dampers coming on. Starting the left turn to the southeast as instructed. Right at 1,000 feet. Fuel pumps off one at a time.
Janesville Tower, lands 5969, return short of 32, ready for takeoff.
Set climb power. Rockford approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, 5 southeast of Janesville, 3,500 request.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, maintain VFR, squawk 4244.
4244 1 Bravo Charlie.
310 pilot.
Howdy. Get some love.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, radar contact 10 miles to the south of Janesville Airport, altitude gates 3,500. Tail request.
1 Bravo Charlie, that's us, and we're just looking for flight following down to Aurora.
Roger, proceed on course, and Rockford altimeter is 3019er.
1 Bravo Charlie, thank you. We're rolling the mill, we're doing 191 knots, so I didn't even make it to 5,500, and it's already time to start back down.
Today it's skydive to first show,
was much smoother up here, so I say
NF2 Rockford approach,
it's worth it.
altimeter is 3019er. Is this your first jump of the day?
Let's pull up the freaks.
Skydive 2.
Let's
Roger,
get
Area G is not active.
all the freaks that we need.
November 1 Bravo Charlie, contact Chicago approach 133.5.
335 1BC, have a good one. Chicago approach, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie with you, 5,100, and descending X-ray.
1BC, Chicago approach. The O'Hare altimeter is 3014. Where are you coming from today?
3014, I just went up to Janesville to have breakfast.
Nice.
Yummy.
I heard it's gorgeous outside right now.
Yeah, it's phenomenal, and you know, we got a little tailwind, so it would be nice just to keep on trucking south and go to the beach. That's Craig. Yeah, when you're working in a dark room, you just dream about going outside. You hear how nice a day like today is. It's just beautiful. And Aurora's in sight for 1BC.
1BC, there's nobody between you and the airport. You can go to the tower now and have a great day. See you later, probably.
All right, see you in a little bit. Switching tower 1 Bravo Charlie's here. Aurora Tower, Twin Cessna 771 Bravo Charlie, 13 miles to the northwest, inbound full stop landing with X-ray.
Remember 1 Bravo Charlie, Aurora Tower, enter right downwind, runway 27, report midfield.
Enter right downwind 27, report midfield 1BC for 27. Aurora Tower, Twin Cessna 1 Bravo Charlie's right downwind 27.
Twin 1 Bravo Charlie, wind 240, 17, gust 22, runway 27, clear to land.
27, clear to land, 1 Bravo Charlie. We'll get the gear down, guys. Here we go. Alright, so fuel pumps are on low, fuel's on the mains.
27, clear for takeoff.
That's gas.
Wind 240, 17, gust 22.
Undercarriage, 3 on the green.
Right there.
Aircraft takeoff 277 wind alpha.
Mixtures and props are all set pretty good. And we're turning base. Birds. Sporty, not my best one. Not as good as the last one, that's for sure. Got a little floaty. Oh well, can't win them all.
1 Bravo Charlie, exit at Charlie, then Alpha to parking, monitor ground.
Charlie Alpha, monitor ground 1BC. Well, hopefully, my tail camera turns out some footage. I'll toy with that some more. I have some different external mounts to hook in different places. You guys will have to let me know what you think of it, if I put any of it in here and any of it turns out. But otherwise, hopefully you guys enjoyed the startup procedures. I know it's kind of aviation nerd out for some people that just like the traveling aspect, but I've been asked a lot of times to show the full startup procedure. So hopefully that turns out and it's not too bad with the camera that I was using. And like I said before, I've been requested several times to do the full engine run-up procedures and the full pre-flight. I'll do those on separate videos at some point. I'll just need Jamie's help for that. As always, thank you guys very much for the continued support. We appreciate y'all very much. And until next time, see you guys later.
Alrighty guys, airplane is all bug free now. Post-flight, quick wipe down of the bugs. When you do it right after you get done flying, it's easy breezy to get them all off. When you wait a while, they stick on pretty good. See you guys around. Bye.